Cart's a defeat here in our Conti Cup opener against Brighton. What are your thoughts on the performance?
I don't think the result reflects the game. We've been punished on transition 2 moments in the second half. I think it's the 2 attacks that Brighton have had, but that shows the quality that they have in their team, and Katie Robinson's in the England set up for a reason, because that was against the run of play at the start of the second half. And then obviously the third, we're going for it, and I said to the players I wanted them to be brave and step onto the game, and they certainly done that second half. So they did all I asked of them, and we just not. I don't think we're getting the rub of the green in the final third. Something just to drop for us, or I think one's come off one of their players' backs, and you just want something to fall for us. But listen, that's football, and we've got to fight through that, and just believe that the shots and chances we're having will go in eventually. So listen, second half excellent, because we stepped on to Brighton, but their quality on 2 occasions has punished us.
And obviously it's always good to test ourselves against the WSL side to see where we're at. What did you learn from the game?
I think that we started well and had a really, really good chance. I think the keeper's made an excellent save from Claudia earlier on in the game, and I thought we started well in the first 10 minutes. I think we then had a 20-minute spell where we just allowed Brighton we were a yard or 2 off, and when you give good players room, they'll move the ball quickly, and they had that spell of 20 minutes and they scored from a set piece, which again is frustrating from our part, but then we finished the half really strong. So I think what the big takeaway for us is that you can't have them 15-20 minute spells against very good teams where you're just slightly off it. And then, as I say, second half we've stepped onto the game, pressed really high, had some chances, hit the bar, and then listen, Brighton's quality on the transition has caught us out on 2 occasions. So I think it shows you that you can't be quite off it, and them small little details can be the defining factors in games against WSL opponents.
And obviously a positive is we've managed to get minutes into the legs of players who've not started recently, or AJ, for example, coming back from injury, and Clarkey making her debut. What are your thoughts on their performances?
I thought they were all great. Every player that stepped in that probably hasn't played a massive amount of minutes in recent weeks, I thought were very, very good. Charlotte making her debut I thought was excellent. I thought her decision making on the ball, and has made a couple of really good saves in the first half. I thought she showed real confidence. And as you say, bringing on AJ to get home first minutes this season, a time in the game when we're asking them to really step in and be brave, and we're leaving a bit of room and gaps on transition. I thought AJ was very good. Gemma's come in tonight, played very well, and listen, I think we have to utilise the squad. We've got very good players. It's tough for me to pick a team at the moment, because there's a fair few that deserve or have got merit to play, and it was a good chance for them to showcase that tonight, and I thought they did. I thought they were very, very good.
And we go back into league action on Sunday against Sheffield United. How important is it that the team quickly erase this one from their mind and focus back on extending our unbeaten run in the league? Yeah,
I've just said to them there, they show that energy level from second half, and we take that into our bread and butter, which is the league. Then our season will start to take off. I've got absolutely no doubt about that. And listen, I hate losing. We want to turn it round, and we want to get wins on the board. But this group have got the ability. And they've got the drive. You can see that from second half, and we've just got to keep that consistency, keep that mentality, and the results will come in the league. So great chance for us Sunday to go up against a tough team in Sheffield United, obviously playing at Bramall Lane. But we'll be ready, and as I say, we've got the strength in depth now to potentially freshen it up again. But we'll pick a team that we feel can go there and continue and follow on from that second half performance.
Thanks, Cots.
Cheers.